Hey everybody, I almost completely forgot to make this video today, and for that, I half apologize, and only half apologize because, well, obviously I remembered, so anyway, just wanted to touch it. Whoa, sorry Daisy, my dog. Puppy. Just wanted to let you guys know how the weigh-in went today. It went actually really great. Being back in the gym full time, I shed those pounds I gained while I was on the couch last week recovering from my wisdom teeth surgery, and I'm back at goal. Now, it's the last week of January, so it doesn't really mean, I mean, it means a lot to me to be still at goal, but I need that weigh-in next week so that I'm free for next month as well. So I am going to be working, very hard this week to maintain, and stay on track and stay within my goal weight range again for next week. And just as I promised, I did make that cheat sheet for parties. That was the homework for last week's meeting. And so I wanted to show you what that looked like. At first, I had written it down, but then I realized I'm never going to carry paper in my purse or get paper out. But everything's on my phone, so I typed it in my notes, and I made it so that it was segregated by appetizers, main dishes, side dishes, desserts, and drinks. So here's what it looks like if it will focus. There we go. There's a huge long list. And what I did was I just picked foods that I know are going to show up at the majority of the parties or family functions that I go to. And that will make it a lot easier for me to just make my decisions when those occasions do come up. So I did that. Yay! And then this week's topic was about making small goals or making goals obtainable or making a good goal great. That's what it was. And my goal this week is not only just to weigh in at goal weight next week again to be free, but to have a successful weekend. And my success to me this weekend, because I have a dinner at one of the craziest restaurants I've ever heard of. I don't know if you've heard of this. It's called Fogo de Chao or de Chao. I don't know if I'm saying it right. It's Brazilian steakhouse. And if you get the meat buffet, they come to you have this little card that you put on it's green on one side and red on the other. And then green means go. And if you have it flipped up, these guys with meat come by your table and just like will serve you meat non-stop until you turn that card over. Well, they also it's pretty expensive too. It's like $50 a person. They also have another option to do only the salad bar, which, by the way, is also extensive, and it's not just salad. Like there's, I believe, prosciutto and mozzarella cheese and all sorts of craziness. So, that one is like half the price. But yeah, it's still all you can eat. It's still gonna be difficult to manage. So what I did was I already pre-tracked in my tracker. Let me see if I can pull this up. The one thing about eTools or any tracker is you can go days in advance and allocate points for certain meals and save it. So I already went ahead to Saturday and Sunday because Sunday's the Super Bowl, and tracked dinner. I didn't. So what I did was I literally wrote in the words Fogo Fogo dinner in my tracker for 16 points. Okay? And then, whoa, extreme close up. And then for Sunday, whoa, oh my God. Sorry, I completely dropped my phone. Okay, for Sunday, I did the same thing except Super Bowl. And that way, I already know I'm going to have for how many points I at least want a majority of points I want to save for dinner, and that way for breakfast and lunch I can manage those meals a lot better. Like I can have a smaller breakfast and a smaller lunch, or I don't know, I could just switch it up. I at least know something's coming, and I don't have to be like at 2 p.m. right before my 5 p.m. dinner and be like, God, I really want a snack, and then be like, oh crap, should I spend those points or should I just wait? And it's a decision I'm gonna have to make when that comes. But sometimes days go by and you're doing really well, but then all of a sudden you knew you needed like 10 points for dinner, and you just out snacked yourself or something, or you had a stressful afternoon and you ate instead of walking or whatever, and next thing you know you have 2 points and you feel like, well, I'm screwed. Well, this way it prohibits that. You've already tracked the like hardest meal of your day, and all you have to do now is figure out how you're going to get through the rest of the day. And breakfast isn't a big deal for me. Lunch, touch and go some days. So, but anyway, I want to get through this weekend successfully. I want to track majority of what I eat this weekend, whether it's by snapping and tracking, along with the reverse tracking in my tracker. And I'm also my coworker who's gonna be there, because this is a work dinner, by the way. She's also on Weight Watchers, and we're gonna really help each other. I'm actually gonna be packing my travel food scale. I kid you not. I've been tempted to take like some sneak videos in there just to show you how crazy it's probably going to get, because she's even bringing her own salad dressing. And we're also going to be doing a Fitbit challenge. I wear a Fitbit all the time. I love it. And with Fitbit, you can have friends and you can do step challenges. And I know that she can be pretty competitive. I'm very competitive as well. So I can only imagine seeing us doing laps around that buffet just to outstep each other that day. But yeah, we're trying to have a plan of attack. And I know that, the best laid plans sometimes crumble, but at least we have a plan A and a little bit of a plan B going on. I've already pre-tracked a little bit of points set aside. So that's really going to help. And yeah, so I'll touch back next week and let you guys know how well we did, or how well I did as well. And I'd love to know what your mini goal is this week. Maybe it's to track more in general. And in that case, let's start with one meal. Pick one meal that you struggle tracking and track it. Okay? Just do it. Maybe you want to get more activity points. Don't overdo it. I would say make it really obtainable, like 10 minutes of walking, 15 minutes of walking every other day. That's something that's super attainable and super easy for you to work in, even if it's 5 minutes 3 times in one day. I mean, it's still moving more. So think about a goal. Let me know what it is. Put it in the comments below. I'd love to read them. I'd love to help cheer you on in your goals. And I guess I will see less of you next week. Also, I just want to give you guys a heads up. Sometimes I don't get all of my Instagram and Twitter and my workout blog information into the description box right away. It's because I upload these videos in the evening and then I go back in the morning and edit them 9 times out of 10. So if you're watching this and you're like, what do you mean there's a link to that below? I don't see anything. Don't worry, it will show up. Just come back again and check it out, okay? And leave me a like if you liked it, or a dislike. I mean, maybe you hated this video. I don't know. And I will see you guys next week. Stay warm because it's snowing here. Maybe you're in Texas and you're very lucky and it's only like 60 degrees, but it's like 30 here. And have a fun Super Bowl. Hopefully the balls are inflated all the way. Yeah, I know. I really shouldn't even bring that up. But anyway, I'll be watching the Puppy Bowl. And half watching the real game in the background because I really don't care. See you guys next time. Have a great one. Bye.